Hello, Aunt Vicky, and all potential Apache County Drug-Free Alliance staff. Welcome to this video rundown of the website and its features that are being implemented scheduled to be ready by the end of August. Right now on screen what you are looking at is the current website and its landing page. I would like to talk to you guys a little bit about how the site's going to be changed and how you'll be able to manipulate it. And hopefully get some feedback from you guys as well as to if there's some little tweak you'd like me to make, or if things, just so that things will meet your needs. I'm now going to change over to what I have on my machine, my computer that I've been working on. And you're going to see the differences to this landing page. Alright, I switched over. As you can see, there really isn't any difference, except for there is an additional button up here in the navigation menu. That is Log In. This location is optional because anyone can click on that button, and it's in a fairly open area. There is the option to change the login to the footer, which is a little more obscure. People tend to not look down there as much to log in. Again, all depending on what you would like to do. If I go ahead and hit that login button, I'm brought to a login page. And here we have a little submit form with an email address and a password. Login button. Just like any other website that uses authentication, you can go ahead and put in your email address that you've used to register your account and the password that you selected to log in. So registering is much the same. Please ignore this autofill. For the purpose of this tutorial, I'd like to create a new account. So we'll go ahead and create a new account. Email address is mj@gmail.com. Password is password. Permission code. At the permission code, I'm going to go ahead and explain this to you. Depending whether or not you want the community to register for an account, we will add or subtract this permission code from the registration process. All it does is require a special code that you guys will know that allows someone to register. It's like a password for registration. Currently, that passcode is Apache County Drug-Free Alliance ACDFA login. No one else knows this. It's just an obscure way to create an account. And adds an extra level of security so that not anyone can access this. So thanks for registering, Matt Johnson. Please log in. As I log in, I'm going to use the email that I registered with before, as well as the password that I used. Like many other password applications, to help improve security, your password will require a special character like the @ symbol and a number like the 0, as well as a minimum of 8 characters. You can have a lot more. This just helps improve password security. And if we go ahead and log in, notice that there isn't very much of a difference. All that changes is this log out mat up here in the upper right hand corner. So what we can understand from this is that I am now logged in, because it's showing my first name and a logout button. Other than that, all of the other basic functionality of the website is available to me. I have no other privileges other than purely logging in. The reason for this is I have not yet been changed to a moderator or an administrator from a current administrator. All users, when they first register, will have the same lack of privileges. Now I will go ahead and demonstrate what it is as a site administrator to log in. Just for the purpose of this tutorial, I'm using test site administrator called siteadmin at ApacheCountyDrugFreeAlliance.com. This is just for testing purposes, also to show you, give you examples of things. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and log in. Now that I've logged in, you can see that the initial page of logging in is significantly different compared to someone who's just recently registered in the website. Going down the list, we notice that there is a Tools toolbar at the very top. On this toolbar, there are 5 tabs that have specific meaning. First is the site information page. This is an information page you can go for help and tutorials that I will provide and give you some general information, so you can use it as a resource. Then there's the admin page. If you click the admin page, it redirects you to this same page that we're already on. It is basically a hub where you can view the content that you've created. For example, if you have created events, they will be listed here. If you've created articles, they will be listed here, as you can see. I have created 4 articles down here. I can choose to either update or delete those articles. Please be warned that if you delete them, they will be deleted, and there is no way of recovering them. So if you need to change them, you can update them. Also, the third and final content that you can edit is the announcements. I have not created any announcements yet, as I have not yet created the functionality for announcements or events, and have only created the functionality for articles. All administrators and moderators will have access to one or all of these different content types, depending on what you as a moderator wants to give as a privilege to them. You as an administrator wants to give as privileges to the moderators. Up here in that same toolbar, we can see add events, we can add announcements, and we can add articles. These are privileges that both moderators and administrators can have. Now over here to the right, you'll see this opaque square that says Admin Tools. It is a specific toolbar just for administrators that comes with administrator authentic privileges or actions. One of those privileges is to create article categories. A moderator cannot create an article category. Article categories are topics in the resources page, such as drug abuse, prescribers, programs, alcohol, and marijuana. By adding a article topic, you add to this list, thus making it possible for moderators and administrators to also create articles based on those topics. This admin toolbar is only available in the admin page, unlike the normal tools bar, which is it goes throughout the whole page, or the whole website. I'm going to go ahead and show you this toolbar. Underneath the content that you have created, the article categories creation, deletion area will appear. It is just toggled by clicking this button. I still have some styling to do here to make this more appealing, but its basic functionality is working. As you can see, there is the title of the article category, and then there is a delete link this link, if pressed, will delete that category. The problem that I've been running into is if you delete this category, not all the articles will be deleted that apply to this category, which is both a good thing and a bad thing, because you probably will still want the articles even if you delete the category. Just be mindful that if you do delete a category, it might mess things up. I'm planning on working this through and trying to make it so that you will not be able to delete a category without first deleting all the articles that are part of it. But, however, you can create article categories depending on what you would like, and only administrators can do that. I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate on how to create one now by doing test category, hitting create. We will get a little success message up towards the top of the page that will give us the name of the article category and describe that it has successfully been created. Alright, let's go to the resource page to make sure. And it has. Test has been created. So now, if we go to add articles, we can add an article to the test category. Alright, now on to the next admin tool. And that is management of users, moderators, and administrators. Only administrators have access to this tool. Here to the left, we see the blue Manage Users column. All of these people are not yet moderators or admins, but all of them have registered to the site. We get to see both their first name, last name, and email address, as well as underneath those are buttons to create moderators and administrators. I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate how this is done using Matt Johnson, the account that we created earlier. We're going to go ahead and make Matt Johnson a moderator. Once again, you will be redirected to the very top of the page. The page will refresh and send you a message that says successfully updated so-and-so to a moderator position. Now, if we toggle open our moderators again, look at the green column, scroll down to the bottom, we'll notice that Matt Johnson has been created as a moderator. That means when he logs in, he will have access to create articles, events, and announcements, but nothing else. We can change these privileges by clicking the radio buttons, and this will help establish what the moderator can do. By clicking no on all of the radio buttons, we'll basically confine Matt Johnson to only be able to view the admin page and the site info page. So it's nice to always give them at least some privileges so that they can create content. But even so, this content can be restricted. If you make someone a moderator or someone is a site administrator, they will always be equipped with all of the privileges and they cannot be removed. Administrators can release other administrators, or an administrator can release him or herself from being an administrator. And so this is how moderators, administrators, and users are organized. Alright, that is just a little taste of what the new website will be able to perform, and this will give you a general idea of what will be able to be accomplished. I hope this has been helpful, and I hope it has been according to your needs, and hope to hear back from you with feedback. Have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.